Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam. The consciousness movement is to educate people to understand the value of life. The modern system of education and civilization is so degraded that people have forgotten the value of life. Generally, in this material world, everyone is forgetful of the value of life, but the human form of life is a chance to awaken the importance of life. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is stated, Para bhavastavat abodha jata javanna jigyasata atma tattam. So long one is not awakened to the consciousness of self-realization, the foolish living entity, whatever he is doing is defeat for him. This defeat is going on in the lower species of life because they cannot understand what is the value of life. Their consciousness is not advanced. But even in the human form of life, the same defeat prolongs. That is not very good civilization. That is almost animal civilization. Ahara nidra bhayamaithanancha samannam etat pasuvinaram. If people are simply engaged in the four principles of bodily demands, eating, sleeping, mating and defending, that is visible in animal life also. So, that is not very advancement of civilization. So our attempt, Krishna consciousness movement, is to educate people to come to the responsibility of human life. This is our Vedic civilization. The problem of life is not the difficulties for a few years of this duration of life. The real problem of life is how to solve the repetition of birth, death, old age and disease. That is the instruction in the Bhagavad-gita. Janma mrityu jara vyadhi dukkha doshanudarshana. People are embarrassed with so many problems of life. But the real problem of life is how to stop birth, death, old age and disease. The people are callous. They have become so dull-headed that they do not understand the problem of life. Long, long ago, when Vishwamitra Muni saw Maharaj Dasarath, so Maharaj Dasarath inquired from the Vishwamitra Muni, Oihishtam jattam punarjanma jayaya. My dear son, the attempt that you are trying to conquer over death, how that business is going on nicely? Is there any interruption? So this is our Vedic civilization, how to conquer over birth, death, old age and disease. But at the modern time, there is no such information, neither anybody is interested. Even big professors, they do not know what is there after life. They do not believe in that there is life after death. So this is a blind civilization going on. We are trying our bit to educate them that the aim of life, especially in the human form of life, is different from the bodily necessities of life, eating, sleeping, mating, and depending. In the Bhagavad-gita also it is said, Manusyanam sahasreshu kaschid jatati siddhaya. Out of many millions of persons, one may attempt to become successful in his life. Siddhaya, siddhi. This is siddhi, how to conquer our birth, death, old age and disease. The Manusyanam sahasreshu kaschid jatati siddhaya. Modern civilized man is so dull, he does not know what is siddhi. They think if I get some money and one bungalow and one car, that is siddhi. That is not siddhi. You can get in a few years a very nice bungalow, a car, nice family. But any moment this arrangement will be finished and you have to accept another body. That you do not know. And neither they do care to know it. They have become so dull-headed, although they are very much proud of education, advancement of civilization. But we are protesting. We are protesting. I am not protesting. Krișna is protesting. Namang duskitinam mudha prapadante naradhava maya apurhita jnana asuri bhavamas. These rascals, lowest of the mankind, and always engaged in sinful activities, such persons do not take to Krishna consciousness. No, there are so many educated MA, PhDs. Krishna says, Maya apurita jnana. Apparently, they are very educated, but their real knowledge is taken away by Maya. Asuri bhavamasrita, this atheistic civilization is very dangerous. People are suffering for this reason, but they are not very serious. Therefore they have been addressed by Krishna as mura, rascals. Naman dushkitanam mudha. So we are trying a little bit to make these mura civilization to come into light of spiritual life. That is our humble attempt. But it is already said, Manusyanam sahasreshu, out of many millions of persons, they can take to it. Manusyanam sahasreshu kaschid jatati siddhaya. But that does not mean we shall stop. Just like in our school, college days, Sir Ashutosh Mukherjee started some higher study, postgraduate study classes in the university. The student was one or two, but still the class was maintained at the cost of many thousands of rupees. Not considering that there are only one student or two students. Similarly, this Krishna consciousness movement must go on. It doesn't matter. The foolish people, they do not understand it or do not come to it. We have to make our propaganda. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.